Hey, it's Bri, and I have something to say, so I'm gonna need everybody to put their thinking caps on and listen up.
Hello? Listen, cause a real bitch is talking who gets real fucking money. Fucking weirdos.
If you've been here before, thanks for stopping by. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that red button and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for notifications, because I know after this little rant, you guys are gonna relate. And then you're gonna wanna see Bri all the time, every time I upload. That's just how it goes over here. I don't make the rules. Actually, I do. Honestly, I just want to jump straight into this video because I feel like this is going to be one of those videos that I make spur of the moment and then I never watch again ever in my life. I feel like there's some videos that were just important to make for where I was at that time in my life, and this is one of those videos. I want to take the time to pretty much reintroduce myself to you guys. I feel like we need to get reacquainted. In the past, like I said, we're gonna jump straight into this video, okay? So keep up with your girl. In the past, I spent a lot of time worried about bitches that don't like me, do not want to see me win, whether they have been upfront and obvious about that or low-key and secretive about that. Either way it goes, I know who fucks with me and who doesn't fuck with me. I have a pretty good understanding. I don't want to come on here and make it seem like I have life all figured out, because I just put 2 and 2 together like a week and a half ago. I was wasting my energy. I was putting my energy in the wrong direction because people were treating me a certain kind of way and I was taking it personally, and I was letting the way people treat me define me. If somebody wants to treat me like I'm worthless, that doesn't mean that I'm actually worthless. Like, I can't believe it took me that long to put 2 and 2 together. So I filmed a video recently, and in the video I told you guys I had pretty much come to a place in my life where I was totally fine being a regular ass person. I became content with my life. Like, I was totally happy with working and going to school, because when you work and you go to school, you're out the way. Like, you're just focused on yourself. You don't have to wake up in the morning and read stupid ass comments or unwarranted opinions on your character and your life. If I never got 1 million subscribers, if nobody ever watched my channel again, I would have been totally okay with that, because I just wasn't interested. I was not interested in allowing people into my life who feel entitled to develop opinions about what I have going on. Before, I used to say, oh, I got trolled so bad, and because I got trolled online, you know, that really changed my perspective. I don't even feel like saying that right now, even though that is true. I got tired of trying to be somebody that I'm not. If you know, you know. Sometimes you could be brilliant at something, but it's just not working out for you, and you just feel like, you know what? Clearly, this is not for me. Every time I try to do this, something in my life just goes completely wrong. I'm gonna give up. It didn't feel like, oh, I'm giving up. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be famous. It's too much. That's not what it felt like. It felt like if my dreams never come true, I'm totally fine with who I am. I'm totally fine with wherever God takes me. It got that real. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a while. If it was up to me, I'd be a fucking millionaire by now. Like, if it was up to me, especially the fact that I have over 250 videos, I would have been popped. Jada Waiter who? No shade to Jada. I'm just saying, I had to come to a place in my life where whether I'm rich, whether I'm poor, whether I'm where I want to be in life or not where I want to be in life, I like me. I'm happy with me. In this particular video, I want to make something clear. I'm in my new place. It's been a long road. Let me see, how many different places have I lived since I started my YouTube channel? So when I started my channel, I was living in the Valley. After that, I had to go to Ohio. Pretty sure you guys remember that. When I left Ohio, I went to the Bay Area. I was living with my sister out there. Then I came back to LA, was staying with my auntie, moved out of my auntie's house, got my own place. From my own place, I went to Vegas. Look at how many fingers I have up. Look how many fucking fingers I have up. This is ridiculous. And I've never actually sat down and counted how many times I've moved since I started my channel, because to be honest, that's not something that I want to like face. Like, seeing this is ridiculous and I'm not even finished. So after Vegas, I went to the place that I was before I moved here. Since I've started my channel, I have moved 7 fucking times. 7 times. That's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. Some of those times were voluntary. Some of those times were involuntary. But every single time that I relocated, I learned something. Whether it was about myself or it was about other people. I walked away from every single one of those situations with a lesson. Let me tell you that. Tell me why I was talking to the camera and it was off. So now I gotta get back in the zone. Like I said, I've been doing YouTube for a pretty long time. I have experienced the good side of YouTube, the money, the free stuff, the sense of community, the unconditional love and support, the feeling of being understood for the first time in your life. That's the good side of YouTube. And I've also experienced being low-key shadow banned. I've experienced being trolled, being cyberbullied. It's been a wild ride here on YouTube.
You know, they've done so much, and every time when they see this little, when they see this little thing here, back up and kicking, they be like, yo, what the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where.
I feel like I'm finally at a place where I kind of know what I signed up for. I just want to say this. I'm not about to let you guys fuck this up for me again. When I first started doing YouTube, I was not as wise as I am now because I didn't experience the deep level of pain. Like, I thought I knew pain, but when I started chasing my dream for real, I experienced pain that has clearly changed my life and changed who I am as a person. So I'm not gonna let anybody take that from me. I'm not gonna let anybody take that from me. I feel like I need to say that twice. I'm making this video because I feel like in the past, I have allowed the negativity that I was experiencing both in real life and online to really hold me back from my true potential. When I think about my life, I feel like I have taken things so personally, and it's like it was never even that deep. I finally have my own apartment. This is my time to shine. And I'm making this video because I'm not gonna let anybody fucking steal that from me. So let's talk about it. Let's lay it all out on the table. Like I said, I really don't think that this is gonna be one of those videos that I feel the need to circle back to. This video right here is me creating a boundary. This right here is me pretty much saying, okay, well, at least I told them, at least I said something. I pretty much was an open book because those were the kind of celebrities that I looked up to. I liked celebrities that, good, bad, or ugly, I felt like I was a part of their journey and I felt like I could relate to them and I wanted to be that kind of celebrity. Until I got my own taste of fame and I realized, bitch, you need help. All those people that you were looking up to, they were actually mentally unhinged, bitch. The celebrities that come to mind when I think about the celebrities that I looked up to are celebrities like Lindsay Lohan, Anna Nicole Smith, Paris Hilton, Nicole Richie, like all of the tabloid queens, all of the girls that were constantly in the media for being crazy as hell. Those were the girls that I was looking up to. And now I'm in a totally different space in my life. I would prefer to be more like Beyonce. I would prefer to do my job and get the fuck out of y'all way. Honestly. In a perfect world, I will come, do my job, and go live on a ranch in Minnesota somewhere with my man and some chickens and my fucking cows, okay? That was very Selena Quintanilla coded, but we can talk about that in another video. I knew I was Latina. I always knew I was a fucking Latina queen. We got to do a 23andMe video. That shit is gonna be so entertaining. But let's get back on topic, shall we? At the end of the day, this is my job, and I need to start approaching this shit like a job. Seriously, I need to start holding myself accountable like an employer would hold me accountable. Now that I'm living on my own, my whole perspective has shifted. Like, I'm really not playing. I want all my bills to be paid on time, period. If God is gonna bless me with not only YouTube, but TikTok as well, I'm not about to put a question mark where God put a period. I'm about to get to the bag. So I don't want to hear no bullshit in my comments, just period. I don't. I know that it bothers people to see me win. I know that. I'm fully fucking aware. I realize that I have haters that are so obsessed. They are so, what's the word, like incessant. My haters are incessant, obsessive haters. They do not give up. They're like the postman. Rain, heat, snow, you name it. They hating on me, bitch.
You don't like that girl? I don't either. Let's be right. You don't like her? Oh, I don't either. That's lame bitch shit. I can't relate. That's what y'all do on social media. Y'all tend to make videos and then want to recruit everybody in the comments so y'all can all be in the comments and just hate on that one person. I would never. One thing about me, I'm too obsessed with myself. I'm too motherfucking that girl to ever sit in no comments and sit around and talk about one bitch that we do not know in real life. Bitches always want to recruit on social media. Oh, is it just me or does Ekang? Is it just me or does Fanita? Is it just me or... You know it's not just you. It's millions of people on this earth. You know it's not just you.
So I gotta stay prayed up. And not only do I have to stay prayed up, I gotta be methodical with my shit. I gotta be clever. I don't want to repeat the same mistakes that I made when I first started my YouTube channel. When I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't know better. At this point in the game, if I'm gonna be sitting up here arguing with bitches on live stream, arguing with people in the comments, going ape shit crazy because somebody told me that my lace was lifting or whatever, if I literally let the comments affect me that much emotionally, I'm a lunatic at this point. When I look in the mirror, I don't see a crazy bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. I'm not about to let these hating ass bitches bully me out of my destiny and out of the opportunity that God has blessed me with, especially when I know that I have been crying for this. I know how I was in prayer asking God to help me, because if he don't help me, nobody will help me. So if you actually think that now that I'm in my own place and I have peace of mind, that I'm gonna let you bitches online steal my peace of mind, you are out of your mind. You're crazy. You're crazy, bitch. I literally want to lay it on the table. I want to make it very clear to you, because I'm not going to have this conversation again. I spent a lot of time over explaining myself. I actually thought that if I opened up and if I was vulnerable and if I gave people insight into where I was mentally, you know, I would get some kind of empathy or I would get compassion. What I learned in my journey here on social media is like, if people want to troll you, if they want to bully you, like, they're gonna do that, and it is what it is. If somebody wants to log into their fake account and tell me that nobody will ever love me, and I honestly can't even think of a hate comment because I'm so in love with myself. I can't even imagine looking at me and typing something hateful. Like, I can't even imagine that. But apparently some of y'all are possessed by the devil and you are very much capable of doing that shit. Whenever Satan possess you, or whenever you get activated by your dark lord and your fingers get to moving and you say something psychotic, I'm here to tell you, yeah, it used to bother me. And it used to bother me because I had already gone through so much with my family, and I had fought to be who I am. Okay, cool. You don't have to fight anymore, Brianna. Nobody's asking you to fight. You know who you are, be okay with who you are, and move accordingly. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, whether you love me or hate me, I'm going to do me. My YouTube channel is honestly not really a place for constructive criticism because none of you guys are God. I'm so blessed. I'm not gonna let you guys convince me otherwise. If you hate my guts, hate my guts. You have every right to do that. It's a free country. And if you don't live in America, God gave you free will. You have every right not to like me. And I have every right not to give a fuck. You want to leave me a hate comment? I welcome it. You're being mean and hateful in my comments and I don't even care anymore. I'm working on my next video. So you look crazy to me. But you're in the comments trying to look cool to other people. At this point, you guys, it's going on 10:30 at night. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. I'm tired of talking about this. I said what I said. It's my world and you're just living in it. I will not be bullied. I am the biggest bully. And the only reason I let you bitches bully me in the first place is because I'm a good person. But that good person and that kind heart, y'all done beat that bitch to death. Y'all said, fuck her. I'm about to shine so bright, you're gonna think you're in the fucking presence of the Lord. I'm not playing with y'all no more. My feelings have been hurt so bad, I have no more feelings to hurt. This is what I was born to do. I was born to share my life online. I was born exactly when I was born because God knew somebody was going to invent social media and I was going to use social media to change my life. The Lord makes no mistakes. And all you bitches that fucked with me and everybody that thought that it was funny to troll me, you're going to realize nobody's going to know who the fuck you are. The highlight of your life is being able to say that you were mean to me. God gave you a whole life to live and you chose to dedicate that life to being mean to me. If you don't like me and you're watching me, baby, something is off. Like, you need to get help for real. But I'm not the first person to tell you that. Like, I'm not telling you something that you haven't already heard before. So let's just wrap this up. If you guys like this video and you appreciate how I kept it all the way 100, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know, what are you going to do to overcome your fear of what people are going to say or what people are going to think? Because if you could walk away from this video with anything, I want you to walk away from this video with an understanding that when you care and when you let people affect your emotions that much, the only person that suffers is you. Let people be mean to you. Let people be evil to you if they feel like they need to be evil to you. That's between them and God. But don't miss out on your blessings. Don't miss out on what God has for you. Fuck them and what they're going through. Don't be another miserable ass bitch taking up space on this planet.
Go be somebody, bitch. Go clock in. Get the fuck off the internet. Go clock in. Bitch, go get some hours towards your check at the end of the motherfucking week. That's very, very low.
For real, for real. I'm done talking. I love you guys so much and I hope that you could really honestly learn from me. And I will see you in the next video. Till next time.